Hello everyone and welcome back to another F1 Challenge 99-02 career mode. This is episode 27 and it's the German Grand Prix. We're going to Hockenheim. It's the old Hockenheim where we go through the forest and I just can't wait, so let's go.
Just before the free practice session begins, let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. The McLaren driver first. Schumacher second. Schumacher third.
Yep. If you didn't know, I switched the AI, like at the start of the season it was 95 and I led the championship by quite some margin, so I changed to 100. That seemed to be too difficult, so it's now on 97. It's also quite something of an experiment because I'm not sure if that's actually perfect, and we'll see in the race.
Well, that covers the drivers. Let's take a quick look at the constructors next. McLaren are running away with the Constructors Championship. Williams are second. Ferrari are third.
Although the Constructors is pretty much won at this point, but it's only 17 points. It looks like a lot to me, but it's actually only 17. And I want to thank those that are in the chat, George Marshall and Puccihead. Thank you for joining, guys.
Located near the historic city of Heidelberg, the high-speed Hockenheim circuit consists of two very distinct sections. The outer section that runs through the sprawling pine forests combines huge straights with fast chicanes, whilst the technical stadium section consists almost entirely of slow corners. Originally built as a test track for Mercedes cars, this is the fastest circuit on the Formula One season.
I like how at some tracks he just talks a bit, and then there's some. I mean, it depends on how long the track is. I think this track is pretty long, and he's talking for a long while. So, funny. I actually want to check the track map. The Ayrton Senna curve. I actually have 8 Senna shirts right now, and it's crazy. I'm a huge Senna fan. I never actually got to see him race in real time, but I saw old videos of him, and he made me fall in love with. And Lewis Hamilton as well. They both were the reasons I started watching F1, or I got interested in it. Without further ado, we're actually gonna go straight. Firstly, I'm gonna check if everything is right here, because last time that didn't go too well. Everything seems to be fine. So let's start about. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Actually, no, we can go do this, so we don't have to do that later on. Now to the setup, where it all matters. We need speed. We need some speed, definitely. Actually, no, I think it's first we need to see the speed. Oh, we can go 330. Okay, let's keep it at this for now. Oh, this is fine. Understeer a bit, maybe, because I mean, I do want to have the final. The final sector matters as well, so I do want a bit oversteer, but not too much. And stiff, because wait, no, it's only for fast corners. This track is not has not a lot of, you know, long curved corners, so a bit soft, but not too much. Four laps, 83 liters. That's insane. Gonna watch this before DPD Tier 2. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about that. Obviously, I've never streamed on a Sunday before, I think. So, yeah, some viewers may not be here, some will be. But as always, you can always watch the stream back. I need to check if the game runs well, because I'm still scarred of last time when I tried Austria, but it was so laggy, and it seems to be running fine. So I'm so happy with that. So yeah, I haven't played this game since Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. I have to get back into the groove and everything. But let's test out the setup first. It does seem fine for now. Obviously, we've only done one sector, or even a sector. I think the split will come up soon. There it is. It looks like our gearing ratio is almost perfect. Or like the speed. Oh, that corner is really easy to cut. Maybe a bit more speed. Not too much though, otherwise we'll rev up too high. And all that momentum is lost to the gearbox. That's the second split. And this is probably, I'm probably going to be slowest in this sector. Because obviously I have a low downforce setup. So in the corners will be more difficult, but we will be faster on the straights. So hopefully we can make up that time. Let's start on that first. You can brake much later there, that's what I noticed. I've never actually raced ever. Well, I have raced once on the new circuit, on F1 2002. But I've never taken it seriously. I've never driven the full track, I believe. Check for the 147.1. The laps are quite long here, but they do feel short because probably because of the amount of speed you have. It's insane. This track, before it became the Hockenheim like we know it today, I think this track was called the Temple of Speed, because this is way faster than Monza will ever be, because the track is just more straight. I mean, Monza is fast, but this track is way longer straights. It's incredible. Still figuring out the braking zones here, because obviously I brake whenever the track patches become dark grey. But sometimes I just brake too early. Yeah, I broke later there. Go on the grass, yeah. If I brake earlier, I turn in earlier, then cutting the corner is easy. I'm very scared of this last sector. I'm already slow, and if I try to take it too fast, I'm just gonna fly off the road. First lap of the session is gonna be a 43.8 of almost full 4 seconds quicker than Jacques Villeneuve. Obviously he's in a much worse car, but I think that's quite a good one. Yeah, I would say it's 3.3, I think. Yeah. Good evening, Bonjamon. Hello, Arsenal AFC. I almost said KFC, I don't know why. Bruur, I'm back. Hello. Rudy Fanboy, also known as Jaden. Welcome to the party. I need to change something. First of all, the feel, because that was way too much. And I don't know. Is there a way to delete this custom? Because the only way I can see this is if I change the setup itself. Guess I'll just have to not change anything before I go into it. So the feel, I have to figure out the feel first before I change the setup. Okay. Speed or acceleration? We needed more acceleration, right? Not by much though, so I'm just gonna do 1. Is that a good idea? What if we do this? No. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm gonna test again, see if this setup is any faster. Wait, no, wait. I'm going to skip the time. See what the timings are. Good thing that my engineer hasn't said any.
Has lost his front wing.
Of course I jinx it. I was about to say he hasn't said anything about, oh, he's lost the rear wing, front wing, and then that happens. How convenient. I'm not going to switch to any cars because my steering will go all the way around and do stuff that I don't want it to do, because the steering wheel calibrates to the car it's watching. Doesn't seem anyone is getting close to my time, but obviously we might be running different setups. Yeah, I mean, why if my number 1 contender is not set a lap yet? I don't understand. Anyway. 7 viewers, I'm very happy with that. Anything above 6 or 5 is good for me. That was a bad re-entry, but okay. Obviously we have less fuel now, so it's gonna be logical that we are gonna be much faster, but it's also just to check. I think it's almost perfect. Whoa, okay. I mean, even if the AI wasn't 100, I would still dominate because the AI don't use setups, I think. So, whenever you have a fast track like this, and I change the setup to the straights, they'll be fast in the final sector, yes, but they'll lose so much time compared to me in the straights. So I don't think this circuit is a really good example of testing the AI level. I don't know why these two are battling, but Zonta, move! Move! Now! I'm getting really sick of you! No, honestly, don't go out of the way. And I get the oh shit. That first corner was way better as well. Yeah, this lap is gonna be better overall because less fuel, better understanding of the track, different setup. You only have to tilt the wheel a bit. I almost went into the grass there. I see 5/10 up, that's great. Did I just lose time on the exit? Yes, I did. I was bouncing around on the curves. Slipstream. Yeah, now we're revving. Oh, get out of the way. You just hit me. Well, it's well my own fault because I passed him on his lap. But, you know, I'm faster, so I get out of the way. How much am I faster by? Ooh, almost the exact same. So, I think the real big difference was just the first corner. See what the last sector brings us. Yeah, look how fast he's catching me. We are faster by a second? Yeah, that is a second, holy shit. Okay, I'll let him through here, even though I've already fucked up his lap. Let's skip, and we are... okay. We're still slower. Goody! Well, you know what, I'm not too fast. It's practice. Please be dry. It's dry, but it's very cold. Well, not very cold, it's just 16 degrees is normal temperature-ish. Yeah, I might have to change something. See, this makes us faster, but not by a lot. What if I do this? Oh, 387. That is good. I'm not sure. Yeah, the track temperatures are increasing now. Good. Something like this? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's a completely different setup. So our fastest was a 42.8. So let's see how this goes. Anything in chat? No. Oh, that's sad. I want to talk to people, and now I'm on my own. I feel watched, which is a good thing, but that's it. Look, we're easily hitting, oh my god. We're hitting over 340, that's 20 kilometers. And we're hitting the rev limiter. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, so it doesn't matter though. And it doesn't matter. I do feel that the grip is gone. Like, corners, taking corners is way more difficult. But man, the speed. Oh, fuck, I'm keeping this setup. But how are the corners? Oh yeah, I have to brake way earlier now. Oh, and I've completely lost it. Okay, we need to change that. Because that was not good. We were fast, but we need a bit more grip. Like this, I think this is fine. Now we need a little bit more speed. But that doesn't change anything. When does it... Oh. This should be fine, right? Maybe put it on the stair? No, I'll keep it, I'll keep it. We'll just see how it goes. We've already wasted our a lap. How fast are we going? We're still going quite fast. Grip is okay, I guess. Okay, the last sector will probably be a big pain to take because the setup doesn't support it. But we'll see how it goes. Well, that's not the way I wanted to... No, 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 no! No, you don't, no, you don't! No, we're gonna hit it anyway. Yeah, there's no point in stopping. The car doesn't stop at all once you go on the gravel. It's insane. I do want to change something though. This gets set by 2... Oh, no. Where? To 1 then. Like this, maybe this will change. Oh, I have no clue, man.
Mazzacane is now in pole position.
Mazzacane in pole position. Would you imagine that in real life? He's in a Minardi. Funny enough about Minardi,
has just taken pole position.
I play F1 2020 and I have career mode and I remade Minardi and I made a black livery for it, so it was I made the Minardi from like
Verstappen is now in pole position.
I'd say pre-2000s, like 2001. That was a good livery. And I added a bit of orange because I thought black and white is not really that appealing. So I put some orange in it. As well as I'm Dutch, so it fits. We're still a bit twitchy in that section, but... we're going around the same... we're going faster. Go away. Okay, one more lap. For some reason I thought it was already on the lap, but anyway. Is that a car in front of me? I think it is. Now I understand why those grey patches are way before the braking zone in practice, because I wasn't using a setup that was fast.
You're up in the first sector.
Pretty good, but I figured that I would be, since Stappen is in the narrows.
Villeneuve has just taken pole position.
I'm aiming for a 41, 42.0, because that's what Schumacher did. Slipstream, oh yes, thank you. Thank you. It cost me some time at the entry of that
You're up in the second sector.
of the Senna chicane. But it went well. Or at the Senna curve. Bit of lock up.
Michael Schumacher is now in pole.
Boom!
Great lap. That's pole position. Superb.
42.1. That is a great lap. That is an absolute great lap. I'm happy with that. That's almost equal as Schumacher in practice. And he is 2.3 seconds off, so we're going to skip this. Hello FRA Pancakes, thank you for joining. That was a good lap. I did feel like I was losing a lot of time in the sector 3, but that's understandable, of course. Will the rivals go even faster? It looks like Heinz-Harald Frenz is having a busy day. He is currently 5th as a German. Schumacher is improving. He's improving every single time per 10 minutes or something, so we might see something different in 5 minutes in game time. Well, the 30 is about to get hit, and Michael hasn't improved yet. Don't even think he's still out on track. Oh, there we go, 43.2. Jacques Villeneuve 3rd. What's going on with Jacques Villeneuve today? He's been on the pace. Nico Hakkinen 44.1, not good enough. Banging lap. Sector 3 with low wings is ropes. Yeah, it is quite bad. Nico Hakkinen 2nd. Good. Currently a McLaren front row lockout. I'm still 1.1 seconds in front.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
Quarter of an hour. I thought he said half an hour. I'm just gonna wait until the whole timer runs out. I'm still 1 second
10 minutes
faster.
to go.
Never heard them say that because I never went to this point. Damn, 9 views.
5 minutes left of the session.
We're still 1 second faster. I want to skip.
There's only 3 minutes to go. Alexander Wirtz has lost his rear wing.
Oh, that's irrelevant.
Wirtz.
There we go. Oh, stop. We have taken pole position by a second. Let's go. Hopefully I can keep this in the race, because obviously starting first, having no acceleration whatsoever, we're gonna have a worse start than we normally have, so please don't make it rain. I really don't like rain. On this game, it's so well simulated that when it rains and it turns to dry, you see, I don't know if I probably said this twice already in my whole F1 Challenge career, and I'm stupid once again, but you can actually see the dry line appear. It's insane how the level of detail has been put in this game. And I'm sad you don't see that a lot anymore in the Codemasters games. Just with you know the technology they have, they can make so many great games, but it's just not working. I think they are not looking to make a simulation game. They really want to make an arcade simulation game, so it's at least suitable for everyone. Because arcade is good for, you know, starting players, and simulation is really for the advanced players. And I've played F1 games since 2009 on the Wii, so I'm not sure, but I think I played this game as well on my dad's laptop. But we never could, but he uninstalled it and could never find the game anymore. And I don't know if that was this game, but when I started watching crash videos of this game, I kinda had a feeling I saw it before. I don't know. Because if that's the case, then I'm basically reliving my childhood through this game, but I don't feel it, and that's the sad part, because I don't know if it's actually that game. My memory of the game that I played on my dad's laptop is very vague. It did have an intro where a woman was speaking, and she would say the name of the game. Pit entry is no worries. Okay. Oh, it's hot. Let's go. This could be a race win, boys. Oh, we're not starting with 2 laps. We have 17 laps in the race. The crash compilation of these games are wild. Yeah. Oh, we can't do a 2-stop. Well, a 1-stop. I mean, we can't do a 1-stop. So it's gonna be 665. I'll start with 5 because I really want to build out a gap. And then 6, does that? Yeah, that matches, okay. $109, we're not doing 3 stops. There we go. Not changing any setup because it stays the same. Just checking this. That is good. Let's go.
Hello there. Welcome to Germany for round 11 of the 2000 FIA Formula One World Championship. The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful. Over 30 degrees and climbing. It's a fantastic day for Formula One. The McLaren driver starts his race from first. Mika Häkkinen looked a carbon copy of his teammate. He starts alongside in second. Schumacher just failed to match the pace of his championship rival. He starts third. Rubens Barrichello, fourth.
Not really a carbon copy when you're 1 second off, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Shocking start, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. And there we go, the speed. Goodbye. And now Mika Häkkinen, but can we do it? We can do it. And we've done it. We've taken over the lead after another straight. Now we just need to pull out a gap. Because that's what our strategy is wanting from us. It's my strategy, so just asking myself. I really want to win this race. I haven't won a race since Canada, which is 3 races back, I believe. Pulling out a gap of 1 second, let's go. Obviously, strategy will be crucial, and they may be able to put more fuel in the car and do a 1-stop. But maybe the tires won't last, but since there's only straights, I think tire wear won't be an issue. We just have to pull out a gap and that's it. And now they're gonna catch me, look. The gap went from 2.5 or 2.3 to still 2.3, but it will go down in these final corners. I've not lost too much. It's a good competition. The straights are compensating very well for the final sector. And this is also the reason why I won last season in a Sauber. Because I don't use setups, it's such a breeze to just... I'm basically just driving practice session laps. It just so happens that it's a race. I did get lucky with Mika Hakkinen having an engine. Oh, ships. Having an engine failure. Because he was on my ass the whole way through that race. Although people say that, like...
Arrows already in the pits.
Very interesting. It's either De La Rosa or Jos Verstappen. What's interesting is that people don't like the new track compared to...
You're running first. 15 laps to go.
Compared to the old track. Because for some, you know, it takes out the speed. Probably also the racing, but in all honesty, I think it was a good move to change it. Like, all you do is drive straight on in a forest. It doesn't really ask much from the driver. Obviously, it's insane G's that I have to go through these straights anyway. But still, you know, it's not quite as a challenge as the new circuit. But you have to be so precise with your braking, so I guess... I think the new one... The old one is iconic, the new one is better for driver... I don't know how to say it. But it's good for the spectators. Because... I mean, I don't know, actually. Wait, what am I saying? I mean... What I'm trying to say is you have more fans to go see the race. Because now it's only on some parts there are grandstands. Like, look at this final sector. I only just realized now that I'm looking at it. It's packed with grandstands. It's insane. And in the first and second sector, all you see is just green from the trees. The only spectator to ever see the race within the forest is that are either the marshals.
You've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, nice. Is either the marshals or the guy that walked in a raincoat somewhere around here. It was just before this corner, so he was walking around here. Very strange situation. Same thing happened years later in 2003 Silverstone. It's crazy how people can go over the barriers. It doesn't happen often, but the same happened in 2015 in Singapore as well, I think. Car was just lost and walking on the side of a racetrack with cars coming by with 200 kilometers an hour because it was just out of a corner. That's just insane. Hold on. Hi, surprise, I just got done uploading a Monster Jam sign-up series. Barrichello won that race. Yeah, so it wasn't 2000, that's what I thought. It's a massive forest, so it's hard to restrict their access, I guess. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, also in Silverstone. And thanks Tristan for joining the stream. I will watch your Monster Jam compilation or something. I will watch it after I finish with the stream and all that. I think one more lap before my pit stop.
Ferrari, already in the pits.
Ooh, Ferrari are pitting on lap 4.
Jaguar, already in the pits.
So slow in the final.
Arrows, already in the pits. You're running first. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Really? It's probably because I'm running lower field, because I felt I was so much slower in the final sector. Because in the first few sectors I don't really pay attention because it's all straight.
Minardi, already in the pits.
With a couple of chicanes. I was certainly slower. I'm already leading my team by 10 seconds. Let me see if there's a correct amount of fuel going in. It is. Oh.
Johnny Herbert is stuck in 6th gear.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not really a big problem on the circuit. You can stay in 6th gear all you want. Senna did it in Interlagos. That wasn't even a high-speed circuit. But you certainly don't need a high gear. Only in the last sector you really need a high gear, but 6th gear is doable. You might be able to go only 320 kilometers an hour, but that's fine.
Pit crew ready.
And he's gonna retire anyway. Pit crew ready? Yes sir, I will come in. Tires are actually fine. Unlike in Spain. Here we go.
Williams, already in the pits. BAR, already in the pits.
Well, that was
You're running
perfect.
first.
Doing very well this
12
race.
laps remaining. Mika Hakkinen has taken the lead. Jaguar, already in the pits.
11.4.
Minardi, already in the pits.
It's slipstream time. I think Ralf Schumacher just entered the pits because he's falling back now. Oh, look at this slipstream, just awesome. 330 kilometers an hour. 31. 32. Look how much they're pulling away because they have more of an acceleration set up. And then I come back at them.
Ferrari, already in the pits.
It's probably either Barrichello or Schumacher.
Jordan, already in the pits. BAR, already in the pits.
Normally these guys will be challenged,
Already in the pits.
but I set up my car so good. Oh shite. Except for this sector then.
Sauber, already in the pits.
Oh, they're going to pit anyway, except for Button.
Prost, already in the pits.
I'm gonna go for 7 laps then.
Schumacher is running second. Is right in front of you. You're running third.
Mika Hakkinen keeps going. I'm gonna look in the chat again. The guy was yeah. 2015 Singapore was funny. The guy was lost. It's on TRF 2000 Monster Jam sign up series. Oh, that one. I'm sure it was 2000. I'm sure Yeah, it was true. Barrichello did that. That was amazing. Didn't Barrichello cry when he won? Yeah, he did. I'll send you the link on Instagram, Ben. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that was such an iconic moment. Barrichello just standing on the podium.
Arrows already in the pits.
Because I think that's what he said at the interviews. He had such a hard time in qualifying the day before. That's why he was in P18, and everything went right for him that race. And he won it from 18th. Obviously, it wasn't a Ferrari, but he still had competition. Because McLaren were almost identical to the Ferrari's pace. Even though Schumacher won the title, but that's not the point. But yeah, it took him 7 years, I believe, because he started in 1993. So it took him 7.5 years to win a Grand Prix. Such an amazing guy, Barrichello. He really is.
McLaren already in the pits.
That's for Mick Hackman. But Barrichello really is one of the sweetest drivers. I mean, he was... I guess he was too sweet.
Schumacher has lost his rear wing.
Oh my god.
Williams already in the pits.
Wait. Hold on.
Jordan already in the pits.
What's happened to Ralph? Oh, there's some battles going on here. Let's go. Also here. Nice. Anyways, oh! Jos Verstappen! Jos Verstappen, what are you doing? And he hasn't lost anything on his car, so he's quite lucky. But if I was a steward, my man, even if we're both Dutch, you are getting a penalty. And a fierce one as well, because Ralph actually has...
Mika Hakkinen is in the pits now.
He still has a very...
Prost already in the pits. Benetton already in the pits. Sauber already in the pits. Hakkinen is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Ralf Schumacher still has a very good chance at getting second or even winning the championship after all. And that's the second time in 2 races, I think, because it happened in Austria he just crashed into the pit wall. So another retirement could mean his P3 is under threat. Poor Ralph. First taken out by his engine, but because before he hit the wall his engine cut off. And now he's been taken out by Jos Verstappen. Funny enough, even though it's not 2001, that's the second time I've seen Jos Verstappen crash into a Williams. That was a very bad one. Because he did the same in 2001 at the Brazilian Grand Prix when Montoya had a shot at winning his first race in his... was it his first race? I believe it was, I'm not sure. Or his second. I don't know if they started in Melbourne in that season. But yeah. Now it's the second time I've seen it. Jos Verstappen has taken out Williams.
You're running first. 9 laps to go. Jaguar already in the pits. Arrows already in the pits.
Oh, here we go, slipstream time.
BAR already in the pits.
Well, what I was saying about Barrichello, he is an amazing guy and a sweet guy, but I think he was too sweet because he got taken advantage of by Ferrari and Brawn. Well, not really Brawn, but in particular. I'm talking about the team, not the guy. Although Ferrari and Ross Brawn and Jean Todt both all were against Barrichello and all the seasons against Michael Schumacher. There was no way for Barrichello to compete because everyone knew Michael Schumacher was better than him. And he had no chance at all, and it's created some bittersweet victories for Schumacher as he just got handed it to him. Not saying Schumacher doesn't deserve his titles, because he was obviously better than Barrichello, but there was no competition for him at all. Of course, from McLaren, but I mean that was all gone in 2001. He came back in 2003 with Raikkonen, but they had so many engine issues. It was just the worst, and yeah. But
Ferrari, already in the pits.
Ferrari
You're running first.
Schumacher had
8 laps remaining.
never had competition from his teammate. Hamilton did in his first season. Come to think of it, what season has been a threat to Schumacher's championship in terms of teammate? Because obviously 1999 he broke his legs, which is why he couldn't attend any of the races. So you can't really count that season. 1998 again, Irvine, but he didn't win that championship. So what am I even talking about? 94 was Jos Verstappen and JJ Leto. Well, both had problems because JJ Leto had back problems or neck problems, I'm not sure. He still competed in the racing, but was never as quick. Jos Verstappen was just a rookie, couldn't do shit. 95, same thing. I don't know who his teammate was actually. Probably a very forgettable driver, or Johnny Herbert. Not sure actually. Yeah, 2000 onwards, Barrichello, no competition at all. All the championships he won from 2000 onwards were all when he had a teammate, when Barrichello was his teammate, so no competition. And that was that. That were all his championships. Because after 2004 he didn't win any because Alonso was on the arrival and Renault.
You're running first. 7 laps to go. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Oh. Alonso didn't really have any good teammates either, because Jarno Trulli was just horrible, and there's an obvious reason why he always refers to him as the Trulli train. Just he's so slow, he keeps everyone behind him. Just the only thing he was good at, just keeping people behind him. And then there was Fisichella. Can you move? Ass wipe. But not that it matters, I'm leading by 25.5 seconds, but yeah, Alonso didn't have any, but yeah, Giancarlo Fisichella was, I think he was decent. He was nowhere near the pace of Fernando Alonso, but he could sometimes challenge for a race win, which is good, but an overall he wasn't really a very good driver. Alonso did have his a very tough teammate Lewis Hamilton, and talking about Lewis Hamilton, he had a very fierce rival in his first season. Alonso, the greatest pairing ever, but McLaren just threw it away. But yeah, McLaren threw it away. Oh shit, I should pit. I almost forgot, I was just so intrigued in my own story.
You're running first. 6 laps remaining.
What track is Germany? Hockenheim? Yeah. The long Hockenheim. Just as long as my insert joke here. I'm actually going to come out in front of Hakkinen after my pit stop because the gap was 25.5. And it's now at 6.5, so I've only lost 19 seconds. That's not bad, you can probably do a free stop and still come out in front. But Mika Hakkinen still has to pit. but this will be, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, this will be our first McLaren 1-2. If it stays like this, I don't know who he is in front, but this could be a well-deserved McLaren 1-2. And we're already 17 points ahead of Williams in the Constructors, and with Ralf Schumacher out of the race, should create an immense lead. Still Ferrari, who is only 1 point behind Williams, so they'll probably catch up and pass Williams for sure, but still. We will lead both championships by quite some margin, so... I mean, I would have won this race anyway, like I said. Ooh, shite! Cut it, just cut it. I would have won this race anyway, I think, with 100 AI, because as you can see, I still have a gap of 7.6 seconds after my second pit stop. So this isn't a very good track to check whether what AI level I need, because it's such a fast track. You literally put a setup on that's really fast and you'll be brilliant. So we have to see in the next track if this is a good AI level.
Bert is stuck in 6th gear.
Oh, it's also stuck in 6th gear. I think just the high revs of this track isn't really
You're
suit
running first.
the higher gears.
5 laps to go. Benetton already in the pits.
Yeah, the rest of the pit stops are coming now. I actually want to check and drive at the same time, but I don't want to bowl it. So, come on, Ben, you can do this. You can do so good. Yeah, I can see that. That's well declared. Nice track limit. Yep. I was slowing down. Okay, I lost about 5/10 by cutting that track. So I was. Yeah, look, I can do it within the limits, but I broke the leg.
Already in the pits. Already in the pits.
But thanks for the encouragement, Ben. That will probably help me not make any mistakes further in the race, because I know I can do it. I haven't made any single mistake in this race so far. Yeah, obviously that corner cut, and sometimes I hit the curve too much, but really those are only small mistakes that I can learn from easily. That wasn't really pitch perfect either, but still gained a second on Mika Häkkinen.
Minardi already in the pits.
I'm actually scared of those red pylons, because I don't know, or pylons, barriers sort of, because I don't know if you will touch them, they will actually break your wing off.
Ferrari already in the pits.
Another Minardi. Minardis are really just my biggest rival in the season, which is weird to say since, you know, because that was kind of corner cut.
Already in the pits. VAR already in the pits. You're running first.
No, not saying anything about how many laps to go. Okay. I'm so blind. I thought this was practice. Yeah, in practice, it doesn't show the laps. It does show in qualifying, but that's how many laps you can complete, and this is how many laps you have to complete. That makes sense. I mean, qualifying is always 12 laps, so this can't be qualifying. But I get where you're coming from. My feet are burning. Just most of the time they're actually cold, but I've been using them. I've been using my gas pedal for so long. My butt hurts. Probably not really relevant information for you guys, but you know, just throw it out there because I have nothing better to say. Oh yeah, teammate rivals. Then Hamilton in 2008 had a teammate called Heikki Kovalainen. Why couldn't I say that word? Heikki Kovalainen. He was okay.
McLaren already in the pits.
Why are the clouds coming? Why have the clouds? Oh no! You're not telling me it's gonna rain in the last final laps like in 2000.
remaining.
Might be realistic weather.
Already in the pits.
Because in that race it also rained. But I think it rained at the start and then became dry at the end, so this is bullshit. Don't tell me it's gonna rain. Just turn blue skies already, please. Many people say Heikki Kovalainen
Already in the pits.
was terrible or just outright bad, but I think he was an okay driver. Obviously, it was against a very good teammate in the name of Lewis Hamilton. But I wouldn't say he was the worst driver ever. He had some good pace if it was his day.
Sauber, already in the pits.
Which was almost never the case really, but just to throw it out there. He actually did win a race in Hungaroring in 2008, but of course that was when Felipe Massa evidently lost the title because his engine blew up.
Marchene has smoke coming from his engine.
That's actually the first real engine failure. Is it raining already? Because I don't see any spray, so I guess not. I think it's gonna turn blue already. Or am I just seeing things?
Chene is out, he's blown the engine.
It's a Minardi, no one cares.
You're running first.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go.
Why does it say it like that? 2 laps to go.
Jordan, already in the pits.
Nick Hakkinen, please stay in second position. Do not crash with anyone. Do not lose a position or anything. Just stay where you are.
Minardi, already in the
There's
pits.
oh hello, that's the...
Frentzen is stuck in 6th gear.
Oh no! Oh no, not Frentzen. I mean, I kind of like Frentzen really, but this is also his home Grand Prix.
Allows, already in the pits.
With only 2 laps to go, his
Jaguar, already in the pits.
gearbox has just given up, or whatever it was.
Front wing.
Oh, Button! Button, what have you done? Oh, my feet actually hurt. Oh, wow, hello there. Oh yeah, of course, Frentzen is, Oh, no way! Yeah, oh damn, that's actually an interesting crash. And yeah, Frentzen's race was already over, so... Why did Button try it here? If his engine was actually, if his engineer was actually working, he would have said, hey, Frentzen's gearbox.
Already in the pits.
Frenzen's gearbox is dead, take it easy. And he just goes, no I'm not! And he just smashes his front wing off. Unnecessary damage. Oh wait, it's raining! It's raining! It's happening, it's raining, it's spraying all over the place. It's actually raining, oh no. Not on the final lap, you gotta be kidding me. I don't think it's gonna be move! Cunt flap, where is he? Oh, he's still on my inside, can you move please? Jesus Christ. I have to be very, very careful now. Fucking rain at the final lap. We could have predicted it.
You're running first. You're on the final lap, don't stop now.
Yeah, I don't want to stop, but I kind of have to when I crash. Look at the spray, it's not bad at all. It's not too bad, it just started raining, so yeah, my tires are getting cold, front tires are getting cold. Oh no.
Nick Heidfeld is stuck in 7th gear.
Oh, really? What is going on? It's the second German out of the race. I think the weather gods, that has nothing to do with it. I think gearboxes just don't like their own home Grand Prix. First is Frentzen losing his home Grand Prix, and now it's Heidfeld. And not Michael Schumacher. Would have loved if Michael Schumacher just got a taste of
Jordan, already in the pits.
Oh, it's actually raining hard now. Not good. But I think we will be safe as long as we take the final sector good. We are safe. I'm just gonna drive very cautious now, because this race has been a pain to my right foot and my ass. "16 meters, we will make it to the end." Tires are fine. It's raining, that's literally the only negative, it's raining. Yeah, I'm scaring myself. Final corner, here we go. We've won the race, boys. Let's go. Just gonna...
Congratulations, you've won the German Grand Prix.
I mean, I have to end it like that. I really... I mean, I could have stayed on the racing line. It would have been a massive crash, but... that actually... My ass is actually hurting really badly now. I think it's just because I'm in the seat. Why is my AI taking the pit exit line? Look how much it's raining though. That's insane.
Hakkinen has finished second.
1-2.
Schumacher has finished in third position.
1-2. We've done it. McLaren 1-2. Oh, I'm so happy. There he is.
It's been a fascinating German Grand Prix. Let's take a look at the final results. The McLaren driver first. Mika Hakkinen second. Schumacher third. Jacques Villeneuve fourth. Jarno Trulli fifth. Fisichella sixth.
Alright, so which Germans have actually finished the race? It's Schumacher. Where is Barrichello? He's 7th. No, six positions off where he was before. And as you can see, average speed, we were 5 kilometers faster on average than anyone else. That is insane. Heisenfron did manage to finish 12th, even though with his gearbox. Where did Button finish 8th? Or he could have finished way higher if he didn't have a collision. And Nick Heidfeld, 10th. Okay, so I mean it's something. Yeah, 1-2. Oh, screen turned black.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship. The McLaren driver moves further ahead in the Drivers' Championship.
Okay. Yeah, Ralf Schumacher failing immensely in that race because he and also last week when last Wednesday when he also couldn't finish the race. So he's now 20 points behind us, 10 points behind his brother, and I'm 10 points ahead of Michael Schumacher. Mika Hakkinen is coming up. Let's go. We now have 88 points in total, as McLaren and Ferrari have only, if I do my maths right, 58? So we lead with 30 points.
McLaren increase their lead at the top of the Constructors Championship. Ferrari are second, whilst third place is held by Williams.
Yeah, there we go. We've absolutely dominated this race. It's insane. So I might have to turn up the AI, but like I said, I would have won this race either way. We'll have to see in the next race how the pace is. Tristan says it's gonna be Hungary, so let's check if that's correct. It is correct. Yeah, boy. And as you can see, it's not the exact same. Instead of going for a longer straight, we actually go immediately right, and then we finish like you should normally. So, and also there's a little kink here at the pit lane. So definitely looking forward to this one. It's gonna be very difficult for me because I don't remember this track being too good in the last season. But that's all for me now.
Just before the free practice session begins,
no.
let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. The
Almost.
McLaren driver is running away with...
Holy shit, I almost reset the championship. Oh my lord. Okay. I didn't do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye bye.